Hey guys, it's week 13 in the league and week 13 in the NFL. So good. All right. I'll try to contain myself. Jordan, that was the best, I'm glad you posted that before I just made the vid. I'm so happy. Coldplay's doing the halftime show. The only thing that could make the Super Bowl now better is if the Packers won. This would be, you see Pinball Wizard 2.0, except I wouldn't sing Pinball Wizard. I don't know what Coldplay song I would sing, because I don't know the lyrics completely through for all their songs, but I'll find one. Oh my God, please Packers, turn it around, do this amazing, The opening song was given to me by Dale. That was a good idea, Dale, because in the end, all my work didn't even matter. We'll get into last week and what's going on. By the way, speaking of Jordan, I noticed, I'm like, it's Thursday, and I still have not seen power rankings. I know you're not doing power rankings, but all the stuff, I don't know. I mean, I watch them. I watch the videos, because I run the Bush League Network, where we put all this sponsored content on, and we don't get paid for any of it. All right, moving on. Quick announcement, there will be no Sunday night football. Now, we're doing Sunday, 1 and 4 o'clock, but no Sunday night football. Wadad's co-workers are having a Christmas party, and they're going to do it in the garage. I don't know why they're going to do it. It's December, I said. Let's just go to a bar, but whatever. They're all coming over, so I got to go to that. I know it's a far walk for me, but so no Sunday night, skipping ahead, Sunday night's Indy Steelers. I don't give a shit about that game anyways. It has fantasy potential for some people, but, whatever. The reason this is so late, Wadad was admitted to the hospital Monday with breathing issues. They don't know what's wrong. Doctors don't know anything. She was released yesterday. Everything's fine, as what we've seen. I don't know. We'll figure it out as it moves along, but that is why I am delayed. I was delayed. Next week, make sure you're here next week for the Bush League blind ice tasting. Now you're thinking, are you high?
Are you retarded?
No, this is a league-sponsored event. I will be going and getting X amount of ices because TJ claimed that, hold on, Molson Ice? He claimed that Molson Ice is the best ice ever or whatever, the best ice he's had. So I was like, you can't tell the difference between ices, which now brings... I'm gonna do blind ice tasting, and I cannot wait because this is gonna be the greatest. And I honestly hope you all pick Natty or Beast or something. You're gonna say that's the best, and that'll make my day. So be here for that. Won't cost you a dime. You just it'll cost you gas to get here, but come on down next weekend for ice tasting. Boy, howdy, will it be great. Montezuma's Revenge this week. Mike, congratulations, Mike. You're Montezuma's Revenge. Just barely, by the way. Jeff had 4 incorrect picks. He was Montezuma's Revenge last week. And since he matched Chinny's, we're going to add his 4 and his 3 together, which makes 7, not 12. I wrote 12. I don't know why I wrote 12. I'm doing multiplication instead of addition. Jeff, you now owe 7. 7 shots. You might want to show up because you can't escape it. You can't escape it. You can't escape the Montezumas. All right, let's dive right into this. We're doing, last week, Rob kicked my ass, eliminating my playoff hopes completely. After that great start I had. Chris beat Mike, which solidifies Chris going to the playoffs. Congratulations, Chris. Dale versus Matt. Dale now has 3 wins. Congrats, Dale. Good job. Matt, you're just finding ways to lose, and you're trying not to make the playoffs, but I think Jeff is now not even close to getting you. I don't know. Jordan, this is why I need your videos, so I'm not just Fox Newsing it over here. Chinny beat Jeff? What the hell? It's like Jeff and Matt were in a race, and they're just not even trying anymore. Congratulations, though, Chinny. Nubs beat Derek. That was not a surprise. And TJ beat Jordan. Now, that wasn't interesting. I know last week I said no one cares, but I now know that my viewership is mostly from the top 1% of the league. So we're gonna worry about this playoff seeding. They're both 9 and 3 at this point, which is interesting. It'll come down to points for, which I didn't even look to see who it comes to. But let me go into this week's matchups. Myself versus Nubs. That's just to keep if I win, I stay out of dog shirt bye. If I lose, well, I just have to pray that Mike loses or Jerry. Jeff versus Dale. Dale's just going for that spot. to not be in dog shirt by. Dale is clawing. Dale, good job out of Dale. Jeff, be careful. Rob versus Mike. Go Rob. If I win and Rob wins, Rob gets the bye. So just beat Mike for me. Chris versus Jerry. Go Chris. I'm now fully on the Mike Gormley Little Wings train. I'm flying high with Mike Gormley. I want Chris to win the West, and I want him to win the league. Probably. We'll see who goes to the championship in the East. Matt versus TJ. Matt just wants to win. TJ's looking for that bye. Jordan versus Chinny. Now you would think that is an easy win for Jordan, but think not, George. Think not. Chinny could upset, and I have that feeling that Chinny's team is about to come alive. Best live album ever. So this is my marquee matchup is 2 matches this week because the rest of everything's garbage. TJ and Jordan's matchups, just because of seeding, that's my marquee matchup is both of those games. Keep an eye on them. My pick'ems are TJ and Chinny. Yes, Jordan, I'm picking against you, not because I don't think you're going to win. I think that Chinny's going to have some sort of like voodoo magic, and his team will come alive. Or your team will just have a bad week, which you want that going into the playoffs. Believe me, look at Mike, 10-3, and he went in and lost the first round, or second round technically because he had the bye way ago. Anyway, that brings me to my new segment. Thanks to Matt, I have the photo that you will be featuring. Welcome to this is Spaten beer tasting. Yeah, I don't have a good German accent. Anyway, I got some use out of this Bavarian head I bought at Frankenmuth 5 years ago. We're going to run down our beer tasting of the week. We never do this. I thought of a system. 5 cans out of 5 is a good thing. 1 can out of 5 is a bad thing. Yes, we're rating things in view of Busch can. Let's start with the very, very worst. On Thanksgiving evening, I was at my in-laws, which, as you know, they do not drink. So I picked up a 6-pack of Baalbek. Baalbek is a city, more like back. This was an awful non-alcoholic beer. I choked 3 down, and everyone who was here beer tasting it was surprised I choked even a sip down. It was awful. It was the worst. I've had Laziza like that, the hops one. It's fine. This Baalbek, I would not recommend ever pick up Laziza if you're ever getting non-alcoholic beer. Next is I give that 0 out of 5. It gets a 0 out of 5. Next is Beck's. I always do 1 green can or bottle, and I like to do it just because it's, one, you can always guarantee there's going to be 1 skunk bottle. I guess everybody had tried Beck's, so that was the only one. If I could, I would get a different one. Beck's, Busch League-wise, got a 2 cans out of 5 for green beer. It's not as bad as Heineken, which gets 1 beer can, and it's not as good as Buddha, which got 3 cans. We're going to say 3 cans, because that's probably the best green beer we've had. Spaten's also a 3-canner, but Busch League, from what other people I thought it was all right. And now we move from best to worst, and if you get a 5 can, this is a beer you must almost immediately go out and buy. And this is our first 5-canner, Una Mas. Una Mas is a very interesting beer. It's from Texas. Colorado. Coast Brewing Company, Colorado. Sorry, I should research this before I do it, right? Anyways, Una Mas, everybody loved this one. I thought it was good. I mean, you know how I am with beers. But everyone, TJ, Jordan, Rob, Dale, everybody loved, that was their beer. They said, this is definitely the one. So that gets 5 out of 5 cans. Next is our Dark Horse Raspberry. This got a 4 out of 5. Everybody liked it. It's not as good as that one. It's definitely something you should try. It's good beer. Dark Horse Brewing. We always probably get one because it's, local. Next is one Rob brought. He brought 2. This is one of the ones he brought. This gets a 4 out of 5 cans. Liberty Street Steamy Windows. Really good beer. The last Liberty Street we got was like oil. It was awful. The one Rob found was very good. Even for a dark, even though it was a little darker, it was still delicious. Next, obviously I picked this one because it had a railroad sign. This got 3 out of 5 cans. The Trainwreck Amber Brewed Ale, Maple Syrup, and Honey. I know that sounds disgusting, but you really couldn't taste it, and it was really a pretty good beer. Everybody seemed to like it. That's why I got 3. Moving on. This was a very underrated out of all of them, because as you see, I'm doing them in order of what people liked from 1 to 6, technically 7 since Rob brought 2. TJ was talking about this. He already tried it before we did. This is from Bell's. It's called Third Coast. I got it, well, because Keweenaw, Michigan Tech, all that stuff. I wanted to put this second overall. As a league, I would say they give it 3 out of 5 cans. I would give it a 4 out of 5, but I liked it, and I thought it was a real good beer. TJ will back me up. He really liked it as well, but definitely the Bush League consensus is 3 out of 5 cans. Now we move to the Round Barn Brewery Indecision, it seems like. This is one of the ones Rob brought. Not a big crowd pleaser. It was an okay beer. People were mixed. Some people liked it, some didn't. It depended on your beer taste. I gotta give that a 2 out of a 5, just because everyone couldn't consent, and it's towards the end of the lineup. And the last one, which was okay, gets a 2 out of 5. Atwater, Winterbrook. I agree with Rob mentioned that Atwater's beers are just like the water straight out of the Detroit River. I got to agree. I'm not a real big fan of Atwater. I always get one winter white, just because George loves winters, he says. So I continue to get winters because I think it's something everyone usually likes. But I think I'm going to stay away from Atwater for a while. And that thus ends the Spaten-sponsored beer tasting update. All right, moving on. Reason I'm taking a Thursday off? Because the Packers and Lions are playing. Now, most of you are working. TJ's out in Phoenix. Safe travels, team. Feel free to come by or text me. I'm thinking about, Mike, you working tonight? Thinking about going to Bailey's. I still got $22. Might go get some tater tots. Lions, Packers. Packers got to win. Lions want to continue to win and try to make the playoffs, which is a possibility, I'm told. If Troy Aikman says it, it must be true, just like Fox and the internet. Not going to spend too much time on it. You guys know, big game. You see me rage. I was tempted to make this video afterwards, but anyway. Falcons, Bucks are the 1 o'clock games on Sundays. Our first TV, this will be on the second TV. Jets, Giants on CBS. Oh, that's Jets, Jets. Cannot wait. Definitely be wearing, I think, a Jets jersey for that one. Going to get the old Brett Favre out. Other TV one is going to be Jerry's Seattle versus Minnesota. I don't know who I want. I think I'm going to go with Minnesota. Yes, I know that the Packers are chasing them for the division. I don't care. I still hate the Seahawks, and I want them not even in the playoffs. Then we have Cards, Rams. I kind of want to put that on the computer, but I know if Jordan's here, we got to put the Falcons, Bucks. That's a good division rivalry, too. But I like the Cards, Rams, because the Rams are always that upset, because it's in St. Louis. And then the second game, we're getting blacked out. Second TV, the only doubleheaders in the morning. Second one, we will be watching on Fox. I'm assuming Troy and Joe Buck will be there. Panthers, Saints. Gonna get the old Reggie Bush jersey out. Go Saints. Who dat? Oh, yeah, Dale. I'm in on this. I want to see Cam Newton lose. I want to see Mike cry. And, yeah. Other game is, I don't know what the other game is. 4 o'clock game, it'll be on the other computer. Maybe if we can get a stream. MLS Final, 4 o'clock as well. Columbus Crew take no aggregates, prefacing this with no aggregates. This is all for the marbles. Someone has to win, no ties. Columbus Crew taking on the Portland Timbers. Fuck those hipsters, go Crew. Never thought I'd be rooting for an Ohio team. Sunday night is Colts Steelers. Reminder, we will not be doing that. It might be an okay game, whatever. Monday, my second favorite American holiday, Pearl Harbor Day. Yes, where I get to make fun of all those assholes who drive Mitsubishis and tell them, hey, you're driving the damn car company that bombed us. Yeah, Tojo bastards.
All about becoming a mud race. Yeah, they've been bright. You see your whole reality. Your whole reality is a lie. The Jew has his penis in your brain.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite December holidays. Again, December holidays, it goes Christmas, Pearl Harbor Day, Advent. Monday is the Cowboys versus the Skins, America's team on America's holiday. I don't know who I'm pulling for. I think I might root for the Redskins because I want to see them make the playoffs over the Giants, and the Cowboys are basically eliminated. I will be rooting for Dan Bailey field goals, of course, but Go Skins. And we are doing Monday here. Yes, I have it off. I took it off. I got time. I'm making my football long weekend. So come on by. One more thing to mention. Hawkeyes, Spartans are Saturday, 8, I think. 8 or 6. I don't know. I'll be watching. All you Spartan fans, ask Jordan. I've been saying it. Watch out for the Hawkeyes. Beware the hawk of the eye. They're coming for you. I think everybody... no one believes. I do. Got the Hawkeyes winning that in a surprise upset. All right, guys, take it easy. Go Pack, go. God's sake, they need to win. Fuck the Lions this week. Fuck the Seahawks. Go Donkey Kong Jungle Noise. I want to win in my other league. If I win, I go to the playoffs, and I got a decent team in that league. Go Return of the Lynch. Let's not get that bye. I want to wish you all a good week. It's Christmas season, so you're going to be seeing a lot of that hat. Maybe we'll get some Christmas music here next week. Probably all Coldplay. All right, guys, take it easy. I'm running out of time. I'll see you all either tonight, Sunday, or Monday. Have a good one.